Yoruba people, come and carry your Kemi o. Wetin be this? By Duke of Shomolu. Duke of Shomolu. See the way you are behaving like illiteration. You come and carry your Kemi o. You know when you land at Heathrow and get on the queue to pass through immigration. You remember how easy it is when you go through a real English person's cubicle with a smile and a breeze. Then you look back and see your compatriot sweating because he had unfortunately gone in front of an Asian. The Asian immigration person will be doing like he was more English than the rest, asking you dumb questions and looking for something to make you go back. I once offered to go back to Nigeria at one point because I didn't understand the intrusive question, the arrogant feeling of superiority. Even with the crash of the Naira, I earn more than this person, so why are you leaving your country if you are earning more than the person? And I am far better respected where I am coming from than he is where he is seated in that tight cubicle, masturbating with the temporary powers he has over me. Yoruba people's Kemi is suffering from the worst kind of disease those Asians are suffering from. Everybody wants to use Kemi to trend. Mr. Duke of Shomolu, you want to trend. Okay now. Statements credited to her in the last few days show a huge lack of self-awareness, an inferiority complex that is endemic, and a stupidity that is very alien to the Yoruba culture and tradition she has claimed. The Yorubas are known for their love for their cultures and tradition. They remain very proud of their heritage and project their culture anywhere they find themselves. The tradition of the Yorubas are so entrenched that centuries of exposure to other cultures have done nothing to erode the rigidity of theirs. Today, we now have an errant and misguided daughter who, out of misplaced enthusiasm and embedded insecurity, turns her guns on that same culture. No, she did not turn her guns on the same culture. She did not. She is still claiming that she is a Yoruba person. She is from the Yoruba tribe. So, Duke of Shomolu, you don't know what you are saying. You don't know what you are saying, no. Turns her gun on that same culture that bred her and her forbears to shoot. Who says Yoruba are not part of Nigeria? Who says Yoruba do not see themselves as Nigerians? We don't have Yorubas only in Nigeria. We have Yorubas outside Nigerians. So, well, people say, I don't even want to start arguing. Especially in this Emilokon era where they control and lead in almost of the spheres. Can you imagine Emilokon era? Emilokon era that has brought problems in the country. Yorubas from historical times are thought to associate themselves within the geographical expression that is Nigeria. They have thrown up such iconic leaders like Chief Awolowo, MK Abiola, even President Tinubu, who have fought with huge sacrifices for Nigeria, and they continue to do so in their vast majority, stand very firmly within the core structure that is modern-day Nigeria. But some people still are fighting for Yoruba nation. Some people still want to leave this entity called Nigeria and want to create a Yoruba nation. So what are you saying, Mr. Duke of Shomolu? People still do not align with the fact that we have some tribes in Nigeria that they don't want to align with. She doesn't want to associate herself with the Hausa people that are in Nigeria. And most of Yoruba people too do not want that. Most of our Igbo's brothers too do not want that. That is why they are fighting for Biafra agitation. That is why they are fighting for Yoruba nation. So if she says she's from the Yoruba tribe and doesn't want to be a Nigerian because Nigerian consists of other ethnic groups, leave her alone. And because I don't understand why everybody is on Kemi's case. Kemi this, Kemi that. All of you want to use that to trend. As if the things that she's saying are not the truth. I don't understand. Sadly, we cannot ignore her statements as they come from the mouth of someone who holds a very important position. Now, use Abir if you don't want to ignore. In a very important country with very strong historical ties in the areas of leadership, trade and culture with Nigeria. She is a doorstep away from the leadership of that country, and this is why we must not treat her vituperations with kid gloves. So what are you going to do? People are going to stop her. Because I heard General Mokri has already started campaign so that she will not become the prime minister. You want to support him. You people have misplaced priorities. Instead of you to focus on your problems in Nigeria, you are focusing on somebody else that is in UK. Focus on the problems that she's talking about. Focus on the things that she's complaining about and try to resolve it. Try to make your country better so that you will not even have to go outside of the country to go and start living there, or thinking that somebody will tarnish the image of Nigeria, so when you travel over there you not have a place, you not be welcome to anything. No, make your country better, make your country conducive to stay, so that these people in the UK say we want to come to your country and stay there. And listen to what she's saying. Nobody say you go dey tackle. Everybody wants to talk. Everybody wants to tackle her. She is this, she is that. But she go and sit down, I beg. Imagine a Kemi prime ministership with this mindset. What mindset? What mindset? Centuries-long relationship between both countries and indeed the Commonwealth will be strained because a policeman stole her brother's shoes. And they have done more than that. Did she lie? Did she lie? Go on Twitter and see stories. See stories about people and their encounters with police officers. Did she lie? No, she did not lie. Instead of people to focus on calling out police officers the way she called them out, and every other person she called them out, so that these people will do the right thing. You are blaming Kemi. All of you are facing her. All of you are supporting police officers as if they are doing something really good in the country. I beg, this is why Nigeria government must pull its weight and ensure that concomitant pressure is put through diplomatic and other such channels in making sure that Britain feels our pain regarding this stowaway. I beg, which pains are they feeling? We don't have to be rich to bring pressure to bear on Britain. We just have to remain proud of our poverty and say, oh no, you will not give us any man in public. You are proud of your poverty. You don't know what you are saying. You obviously do not know what you are saying. We can name her a separatist and accuse her of treason because her statement on Boko Haram is capable of inciting sectionist violent agitation and even threatening the lives and properties of Yorubas in the north. You are a confused human being. Obviously, you don't know what you are saying. We can put a lot of pressure on the British Conservative Party to the point that our anger can be picked. Which anger? You are not angry about the things that are going on in your country. You are not angry about the kind of president you have. You are not angry about the judicial system. You are not angry about the kind of police officers you have in the country. You are angry about Kemi, a conservative leader in UK. Some people in their write-up are not even supposed to be published at all because they are saying nonsense. They are going to put pressure on them. They don't have a mind of their own. Or you think they are moves like us. Her removal as British opposition leader must now be cornerstone of our foreign policy because Britain is a world power and we cannot allow such an irredentist tyrant to get to that position. Be deceiving yourself there. Be deceiving yourself. Nigeria in the global diaspora can form a strong bulwark of opposition against her and push very aggressively. Do you know that many Nigerians that are living in the UK, it is probably because of one issue or the other that they left? Do you think people want to leave their country to go and start slaving in another country? It is because of the insecurity. It is because of some of the things that they have seen and they are in full support of Kemi and whatever she is saying. So you trying to put pressure on them not to vote for her, you are just wasting your time. You are wasting your time. Go and sit down. You just want to trend. Inferiority says Kemi is never your problem. Your problem is your leadership at local, state and federal level, including your lazy errant followers who spew frustration on social media and want the religious saviors to rescue them. Don't mind them. Everybody wants to use Kemi to trend. Put that anger you want to use to put pressure on UK. Use it to put pressure on the people in your country to do better, so that you will not even have to travel outside the country. Because I don't understand some people. But go and sit down. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.